Hello everybody and welcome back to another blind commentary of Wonder over Yonder Season 2 episodes 25 and 26. Yeah, that's per usual outro. Man, this is just... I'm excited to continue with the series because this series has been a positive surprise through and through, and honestly it has swiftly become one of my favorite series ever. Like, this is certainly... it's such an underrated series. Though I've never heard anyone talk really anything bad about it, but I've heard very few people, and I've searched actually quite a few forum discussion boards regarding animation, and I'm kind of disappointed how few people actually know of this series. It's a shame, honestly, considering that this is... yeah, just a freaking amazing show. Let's get on with the show. I know I just need to praise it a little bit because it sounds so good. Okay.
Discover her breakfast beverage of choice. Coffee gal. Would have pegged her for a tea person. Well, now she's gonna peg us.
Okay.
No, that's it. I am sick and tired of Dominator.
Okay.
Sick and tired of running, of being blasted, and I am sick and tired of this galaxy. This is too hard. I need a break.
Okay. I mean, considering that this is a pretty cool recurring theme that has been going on in this season quite a lot now recently, which has been that Wonder and Sylvia have been, well, chased specifically by Dominator quite a bit. That's a pretty neat little running theme there that I really do like, because it just gives this season a lot more of a personality compared to the first season. Again, nothing bad with the first season, but, you know, it's neat that there's this little running theme.
Sorry, Cal, but we have got to get out of here. No, Sylvia, we got to get Dominator and Hater together. There is literally nothing in the galaxy that could stop me from uniting those two in love. You want to meet my family? Sylvia's homeworld, here we go!
Okay! Also, they can just warp out of Galaxy. That... okay.
Sylvia, did you play on the street? Sylvia, did you eat in that diner? Sylvia, do you know that guy? What about her? Or him? Just because I'm from here doesn't mean I know everybody. Hey, Joe.
Sup, Sil? Long time no see.
Okay.
Hey, House. Glad to see you haven't changed. Man, Ma's gonna flip when she sees me. Wonder! She's not gonna flip that much. Put that hug away. I've got room in here for your whole family. No! Perfect!
How grumpy will they be?
Hey, Bill, Phil, Gil.
Wait, Phil, Gil, and Sil... I do love alliteration like that, so that's... alliteration? Shoot, I don't remember the right term for that. That's great.
Glad to see you too, you narfing fruits.
Language.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Sylvia. Good to see you. Take the groceries, huh?
She seems nice. Oh, she'll be fine. She's probably just a little sore because I kind of, sort of left home without telling anybody.
Ah.
Oh, she's a tough old broad. She'll bust my chops for a bit, and then everything will be right as rain.
Okay.
Now that that's done,
time for a little rest and reclination.
Lord Dominator has taken down yet another planetary system, making...
Oh, what else is on?
Okay.
Well, dinner isn't gonna cook itself.
I can help.
No, you're our guest. Sylvia!
So, you guys must have all kinds of wacky stories about Sylvia.
Sylvia, quiet that monkey down. I'm trying to watch this color show.
Oh, I'm no monkey. Folks call me White.
He's not a monkey, he's a cat. So, let me ask you something there, monkey cat. How much you bench?
Please, when have you seen a cat?
Just last week, I
Oh.
saw 2 cats. 2 cats, he says. This guy. Don't you
Uh,
stop.
I know I'm pausing for a bit of a strange reason, but there's something odd with the background music, and I absolutely love it. Just listen to it; it's fantastic. Take a listen to it.
Cat. So, let me ask you something there, monkey cat. How much you bench?
Please, when have you seen a cat?
Just last week, I saw...
There's something with it that I just absolutely adore. Is it? Oh, it's probably because it's a harmonica or an accordion rather. But yeah,
2 cats. 2
It-
cats,
whatever.
he says. This guy. Don't you start with me. Don't you
brotherly love.
Graham, you must have some stories about Sylvia.
I don't like you.
Oh, it's like having a grandma once again. Rest in peace. That's.
Peel these.
Those are big potatoes.
Those.
Grub.
Language.
Sorry. Do you have a peeler? So, Ma, things seem like they're... I like what you've done with the... It's just so nice to be home.
What was that?
Nothing.
Good. When you're done, you can start on the carrots.
Those. Just like being home again.
Is there a salad?
I'm sorry. A what?
It's all right, Ma, all right? No, he means like bananas and nuts. Stuff monkeys eat.
You sure you wouldn't like a nice saucer of milk? Kitty?
Okay.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh,
Here you go, buddy.
oh, that. Oh, goodness gracious, that's freaking adorable.
Still, you remember the butter?
Butter.
So, Cat Monkey, how do you and my sister know each other?
Actually, Sylvia's been helping me help folks all over the galaxy.
Oh, yeah? What do you get paid to help?
Well, just the warm satisfaction of knowing our friends are happy.
So, nothing then. Where do you live?
We live wherever the stars take us.
They're space hobos.
No, look, we help people by trying to thwart villains by...
Fat-free. Cholesterol.
Seriously? You beat up bad guys?
Oh, gracious, no, I don't hit anyone. I prefer to use the power of love. Besides, there's no stronger muscle than your heart.
Dirty space hippie.
You telling me you never hit no one?
Cats don't hit, they scratch.
So do monkeys. They'll scratch your eyes out.
He's not a monkey!
Okay. Well, you can see where Sylvia's violent tendencies come from. From the family. That's okay. That's quite a radical difference to... quite a radical difference to... You know, Wonder just in general. But I must say that family actually kind of reminds me of being home once again. Just peeling potatoes day in and day out. And work at the fields. Yeah, not good memories. But yeah.
All right. Finally. I am... May I please be excused?
Okay.
What a lovely
After
family.
you clean the dining room.
I am sick and tired of Ma!
So, how's it going?
I'm sick and tired of working. I'm sick of being bossed around, and I'm sick and tired of this house! This is too hard. Like I said, I need a break. Sorry, pal. We gotta get out of here.
Okay.
So you're leaving again.
Ma, don't start!
No, it's fine. Things are maybe a little too tough for you here.
I feel like things are getting to that yelly place where I get thrown against the table again, so...
Well, maybe if you were a little easier on me like you are with my stupid stay-at-home brother.
Are you calling me stupid?
Yeah, you're
She's
stupid.
calling staying
You
at
are
home
very
stupid.
Okay.
That's enough!
Language.
Everyone! TV room! Now!
Okay.
This is a talking stick! Only the person holding the talking stick can talk! Now, Miss Dorothy, you go first. I feel...
I feel like an idiot holding this stick.
But how do you feel about Sylvia?
Well, she'd also look like an idiot holding this stick.
See? That's what she always does.
You can only speak when you're holding the stick! Any questions?
Do you like bananas? Or tuna fish? You know, I've been meaning to ask you, how much did you say you can bench?
Did anyone else see the cat monkey eyeing my pearls?
He's not eyeing your pearls, Graham.
It's my
Okay. Well, a rather dysfunctional family.
Ma, I'm sorry you're mad at me because I left.
Ow! I'm not mad you left. I'm mad because you came back.
Huh? Ow, 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 ow!
Okay.
I'm wicked proud of you. Your pop would have been too.
You...
God damn, the show is freaking comes out of the left field and throws a lot of just surprising emotional moments at us. That's... I did not see that coming. I am positively surprised. I didn't expect this. And that's a pretty good thing. It's just... Damn, that's... unexpected. But also that has a lot of good connotations, like a lot of good connotations to it. Not only, of course, the lovely little familial relations that implies, but more importantly, in terms of the whole galactic picture, it means that Sylvia's and Wander's efforts are actually recognized. We have known that they have been talked about, and people do recognize them, but that they are being, like, kind of advertised on newspapers and all that, that's really freaking important. That's a really neat little thing. That often you don't see that, so it's cool to see that. I like that. I like that a lot. Also, it's just a good little emotional moment as well.
You kept all this?
Of course I did. You harassed that hater jerk something fierce. Now there's a bigger jerk trying to conquer the galaxy. You're giving up? That's not my fearless, gutsy girl. So, you either go out there and deal with Dominator, or stay here and deal with Dorothy. But either way, it's not gonna be easy.
Okay, Ma. I'll take care of the galaxy.
And I'll take care of the dishes.
Oh. It's okay. Okay.
I can't take this anymore! I love you, Sylvia family! Oh, so that's how much you meant.
I think he's going for my purse.
Also, how was Wonder able to pick them all up? I still hold to the belief that Wonder is a supernatural being, a multidimensional being with godlike powers, because holy fucking hell. Only next powers compared to the Black Cube and the Hat. Okay, let me give a brief epilogue for the episode, because that is just a freaking good ending, like, to that episode. Now, I didn't really like that episode that much before that ending, but that much. I still kind of liked it because it had a lot of lovely little jokes to it that I do quite enjoy. But that ending is just... The show does a lot of good endings. It can turn around a lot of episodes in the latter half of those episodes. It's a surprising thing to the show that it can do such a thing. Just have a complete turnaround on the episodes like that.
Okay, there's Dominator's ship. What do I say to her? Hey, baby, are you 10,000 tons of molten lava? But you're melting my heart. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, here, you got this. You're totally cool and awesome. Awesome. You're...
Okay.
Awesome! Peepers!
Emperor Awesome? What's he doing there?
That's what I said!
Okay, stay calm. Lots of people have white stretch space limos. It might not be him.
Ooh, you're right, Peepers. It could belong to anyone.
Hey, babe, it's me, Emperor Awesome! Can I come in?
Okay.
Ah!
That's a surprise.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened!
Okay, this is taking an interesting theme that rather usual... As rather self-aware of the title as the episodes are, it's a rather usual storyline for having a rival there, and this can go one of two ways. This can either go the more usual route, or there will be some lovely little switcheroo in the end. I'm actually fine with both. Let's see.
This doesn't make sense. Why would Dominator let Emperor Awesome on her ship? He hasn't been a contender in ages. Unless, he's got some kind of new secret weapon.
What's the point in trying anymore, Peepers? I might as well just spend the rest of my days aimlessly wandering the galaxy, singing songs and helping folks. They'll be unstoppable! Nothing will ever be the same!
They'll take over the
Okay.
galaxy together.
They're totally gonna date each other!
Wait, what? You think Dominator and Awesome are just dating?
You think Dominator and Awesome are just gonna take over the galaxy together in a totally non-girlfriend-boyfriend way? Well, that's way better! Ooh, too bad I'm right.
Well, I hope so, sir. We have to find out the truth. But how?
Oh, okay.
What are they saying?
Don't worry, I can totally read lips.
totally read lips. I love how emotive the ship can be. Like, just the fact that it's shaped like a skull. It's coming to fruition that they are using the ship to talk. The ship can emote. I haven't talked about that before. That's cool.
Can you take my rabbit for a walk on Tuesday? No way, bro. His leash is made of beef steak, and that's unsanitary. I could make him a congressman instead, bro.
What?
Phew. Nothing to worry about. They're only talking about weird stuff that doesn't make any sense. What is it?
Okay.
No! Oh, he's so smooth! Well, I can dance too!
Smooth.
He's not.
God, fine. Oh my god, I haven't praised the music department of the show enough because... God damn it, it's good.
Trying to woo her, he's demonstrating how he destroys planets with his planet-destroying parties.
No! He's doing a smooth dance, and Dominator's gonna be super impressed, and they're totally gonna smooth!
Have you ever been so pissed off that you grabbed a man by his ass? Not like that, but like... Oh, goodness gracious. I was not prepared for this.
Where'd they go?
Probably to the smooching room!
What?
The smooching room?
I've mapped out her whole ship with a super scientific algorithm based on what I've seen of it so far. Here's her inner sanctum, here's the war room, the arsenal, the smooching room, the bedroom. This part is mostly shoes and purses and stuff. The backup smooching room.
What?
Sir, I seriously doubt an evil villain has a smooching room, let alone two.
We've got 6.
Sir, we gotta get it closer. One of them has me on board. Terrifying ship.
Lord Hater,
Okay.
it's an honor to be chosen for this mission. I won't let you down, I swear.
All right, soldier. You're looking for a big, scary,
Not beautiful.
lady lava villain. Don't let her see you or you're doomed.
And also a totally lame but thinks he's cool shark guy.
Yeah, watch out for him, too. If he sees you, you're also doomed.
The bots. Don't forget the bots.
Right, the bots. Watch out for her army of literally thousands of killer bots. If they catch you, you're super doomed. Got it?
On second thought.
Good luck, soldier.
Okay. Wait, they just... Okay?
Oh, Jerry! Stop shaking the camera and find the smooching room! It's down the passage on your left!
There is no smooching room. Look for the war room. See if you can find awesome secret weapon. Jerry, bots coming from up ahead. Go back the way you came. Ah!
No, they're coming from behind you! Rush forward in a blind panic!
Zigzag! Run in the zigzag pattern. You'll be out in a shoot.
Run right at them! It'll totally confuse them! Jerry, get out of there! We didn't send you to spy on the inside of a closet!
Listen.
I'm telling you, D, you're gonna go quiz Maisie for my secret weapon. It's gonna sweep you off your feet.
I'm interested. Tell me more about this secret weapon.
This confirms
Confirms
my worst fears. Wait, what?
Jerry, stop crying!
We can't hear anything.
No! What happened? Come back!
Oh, his tears must have...
That was a brilliant sequence. That is both a reference, probably a reference to a lot of kid game shows, but that's also pretty freaking well animated for what it's done. It's pretty freaking good. God damn, that show has freaking excellent animation.
Sort it out the camera. There's only one thing to do, sir. If you want to know what's going on, we'll have to go see for ourselves. But how?
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Okay, it looks like a left ahead. On my signal, and now, turn left. I said left, sir! Left!
My left or your left?
We have the same left!
Oh.
No which way left is?
Why is that funny? That... Oh, goodness gracious. Why is that so funny? Oh, super weapon.
What's that?
It must be Awesome's secret weapon. We can't let it reach Dominator.
Gotta play this cool so as not to rouse suspicion. Hello, fellow fist fighter. What a lovely... I'm taking...
Okay.
What?
Okay. Okay, hey, there's a horse. Okay, okay. What? Okay.
There you are, finally.
Almighty Lord Dominator, we present to you Emperor Awesome's totally awesome top secret weapon, guaranteed to conquer the galaxy and your...
I was wondering, huh? I was wondering how those actually talked, but you know, that makes a surprising amount of sense that they talk like that. What did I think about that? That's also just God damn, I love the animation. It's just like it just tries to think of the most imaginative way of doing things and just pushes it over the edge. It's freaking fantastic.
Oh no, we were both right. They are taking over the galaxy together.
Okay.
And they are dating. Peepers, what do we do?
Hey, babe. Heard you were looking for a secret weapon. Well, check out these guns.
Well.
No, that's so cool.
But that's so dumb. Well, let's see Dr. Octocanopus getting destroyed here.
As you can see, I've set them to stun. Huh?
Wow. Oh, and I thought you were all talk. I didn't think you'd actually try anything. I'm impressed.
Oh, thank Grop you were right. They're just dating. There's no secret weapon. What a relief.
They're not dating. It's...
Smooch, get married and have babies, and I'm gonna be alone forever.
Oh, come on.
Not alone, sir. You have me and the watchdogs. Who needs Dominator anyway? Why, if she can't see that you're really the greatest in the galaxy, then she doesn't deserve you.
Really?
Aww.
Of course. Besides, I don't think there's gonna be any smooching. Look.
You know, when you showed up, I was like, yeah, right, like I'm letting that scrub on my ship. But it was a slow day, no big planets to dominate, nothing but reruns on, so I figured maybe he does have some kind of secret super weapon. At least it would be entertaining. But you know what? I never guessed what a pathetic waste of time you'd be Do you really think I'd let you ride my coattails to the top? Ha! Get real, Buster! Not even that idiot hater is as delusional as you.
She knows my name!
She called you an idiot.
Holy shit, that is horrifying. Also, that expression is just absolutely fantastic. But I mean, I'm surprised that there's not just cooked fish being served right now, but that's actually to be the expected outcome. So, you know, I do love how Dominator can be so actually pretty threatening.
An idiot whose name she knows!
Don't be like that, babe. Come on, what about all the good times? Hey, take it easy, D.
That's Lord Dominator, if you're nasty.
Baby, wait!
But
She hates awesome and loves me.
Sir?
Haters gonna date her. Haters gonna date her.
Sir?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sir!
Well,
Yeah, she likes me.
Sir, she's cold and heartless. I really don't think she wants to date anyone.
Cold and heartless. You're just jealous. She's not so bad.
okay. Oh! Okay.
Come in, sir. You left me on Dominator's ship.
oh, what is with these guys?
Okay. Alright. Well. Well. Now, these two episodes are pretty good. Like, I do like them. They are taking, as per usual for the show, they take a normal concept that's taken and they just give it a sprinkle of their own magic and make it fantastic. And that's pretty good. That's what the show does, that's what they do well, and that's what they're sticking to. And that's pretty cool. There's not much to say about the episodes. They are just pretty good episodes overall. The first episode had a really good ending, which I really... It didn't really pull as hard on the heartstrings as few other episodes so far, but it was amusing. It was great. It's a good ending, however. It's a good episode overall. If a bit weaker on the early beginning parts of it, because it just felt like it was just repeating jokes, but it was honestly just a build up to that ending, and that was honestly pretty good, and it was worth it. It's a good ending that completely made the episode worth it, so yeah. It's not part of my favorite episodes, but it certainly made it really good. And the second episode, oh boy. Now, while this doesn't have any exemplaries, anything exactly that I can point to as being a magnificent little piece of it, these two episodes together actually showcase just some of the show's greatest strengths, such as its animation, and what I especially want to point out this time around is its magnificent music direction, because I feel like I haven't praised that enough. The show has absolutely fantastic musical composition and auditory synchronization with the actions and the animation and just everything. Because honestly, the music and the sound effects and the voice acting and everything on the auditory part of the show is fantastic. I should have talked about that more, but it's really, really top-notch quality, as is to be expected of the show. It's always very top-notch quality, but the music is honestly just freaking great. Even if they do repeat some of the more iconic tracks, such as for Awesome, he has a pretty signature tune, but that's completely fine to repeat that. It's more well, it's a more of a signature than anything else, and it's not bad. So I love the music of the show. It's freaking fantastic. I want more people to watch this show. It's just fantastic. Yeah, that's not much else to say. I just wanted to just gush about the music, because it's fantastic, so well done. And the music itself actually does take a lot of influence from a lot of different sources, to be honest, and they are fitting them pretty well, in my opinion, to the episodes themselves. So it's just something I want to point out, that the music is just fantastic. And I'm repeating myself. Yeah. That's about all I have to say. I kind of do like the second episode quite a bit because of the... It is pretty funny. Now that I think about it, how did it manage to make 10 minutes? Well, that's I suppose pacing is a pretty good sign of the show as well, because it didn't feel like 10 minutes at all. It felt like 2 minutes, and it was just amusing all the way through. This show, okay, that show manages to do this so often. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. My hair's all messed up. Thank you all very much for watching. Ganmu out. Have a great day and stay awesome.